Welcome back, guys, to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons, or should I say ages. We're back in the land of Labrynna after gaining a secret from helping Biggoron with his cold. We come over to see the Goron Elder. So let's see. Let's give the secret in. No, you're that boy from the other day. Who'd have thought I'd see you here? I'm thinking up secrets for its Gorons. Do you know any? Yes, I do. In fact, I do indeed. You're thinking them up, though, but we actually know one from you. To give you, in fact. Still. Let's go get that hash at the top right, because our last two are a small M and a big Q. And we'll find out what the secret gives us, eh? Though, considering we're in a minigame place, I don't expect we're getting it without a hassle. Hey, that's a great one! From now on, that secret will live in the hearts of all Gorons. In fact, I'll give you the great Biggoron Sword. However, I must test you to see if you can use this sword, okay? Okay. Here's the test. Use Biggoron Sword to hit the targets. Do you know the rules? Yes. But it's more the fact that Biggoron Sword's going to be incredibly unwieldy for this. Okay, if you can get at least 300 points, that sword is yours. Well, we got 400 with the normal sword. Ready, begin to get the boomerang, but I'm a bit upset with this kind of scenario. Put fairies right in front of my face. Oh, that would be too hard, wouldn't it? Right, that sword is slow. Oh, we nearly barely hit a fairy there, but no, minus 10, so we're still stuck on 0 points. Well, at least we got some points on the board. 30 points. No good for a fairy at the moment. Trying to angle myself right doesn't really work unless a fairy gets put right in front of me. 120 points at the moment. Oh, we actually got both the blues. That was a really good shot. 60 extra points. And doubling that up once more. Didn't want to hit the fairy whatsoever. We're at 240. A slow ball gives me minus 10 to 230. Right, we actually gained a little bit there for 250. And that's going to take another 20. Do we get another swing? We do. Right, but that doesn't get us enough if that's the last swing. Ah, 250 points. We were so close. Maybe we were too quick. Want to try again? We do indeed. We'll get this. As long as fairies appear in front of us. That's really the rule, isn't it? Well, missing one for minus 50, but it's on the first go, so rubbish. Gotta wait for the sound more than anything. Well, we're up to 90 points, so that's good. Well, that's gonna lower our points, minus 20, because we got the blue as well to save us a little bit. A fast ball, not what we wanted. Right, we got ourselves another fairy there for another 90. We're up to 110, but we need a couple more fairies. Oh, that was a good shot. Right, just about managed to react to that kind of faster ball there. 200 points. Yes, we got ourselves another fairy, so we are 10 points away now. And somehow that counts as a strike. Right, that's no good. Right, so we are up to how many points at the moment? 260? That's not the last turn just yet. Got the fairy. Is that the last strike? Because that would actually bring us to the right total. Yes, 350 points with the last shot. Well done. As promised, Biggoron Sword is yours. You got Biggoron Sword. This two-handed sword is huge. I'll teach you the secret to using Biggoron Sword in Holodrum 2. It is exclamation equals S equals ha slashy slash 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 slash. Come back if you forget the secret. Sure thing, sir. Well, with the secret gained, I guess we head over to the Maku Tree next, hey? Let's get going. Back to Holodrum. So we return back to Holodrum to get our reward. Indeed, let us speak to Furore and hand in the passcode. I'm Furore, Oracle of Secrets. This is the Hall of Secrets where your secrets take form. We know I can give shape to powerful secrets that I remember. Do you know the secret to moving through time? We know many secrets, but not that one. Right then, so, as we've just seen it, it is exclamation mark equals a small s equals slash 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 slash. That's how I remembered it. Good, isn't it? And we get to transport over an extremely powerful weapon for our troubles. Your secrets have called forth new power. Come again anytime, we will do. Whenever we find a secret, we will hop over and get it, because the Biggoron Sword is ours. This two-handed sword is huge. So now that we have ourselves one crazy massive weapon, which we can't charge, but I'm guessing it does tons of damage. You can definitely take out a lot of enemies as well in one swipe. We have ourselves the Goron Vase to deal with first of all in Holodrum. Oh yeah, I can't portal out here. Let's get moving, he says. Go! Don't want me to do it here, do you then, sir? Okay, do it here. Go! For we have ourselves one straight entrance to the sunken city. Time to hand in what we need, and we may as well pick up more Gelsies in the meantime. We've already got ourselves our treasure from down there. Oh, this kid is like, oh, I'm completely trapped up here. Help me, there's a witch. She might eat me. They eat children's bones, you know. It's very bad, I'm sure. Right then, let's keep on our move on. Hello, sir. Recently, some monsters settled in the village. They just sit there mumbling, making bombs? No. You said something about monsters in the city making bombs, didn't you? Right, we're gonna have to explore this place a little bit more, but we have this certain vase for you, sir. Shoot that big Goron. No matter how often I ask, he won't give me his vase. I'd give my dinner for it. Fish. We know where to give those fish, at least. That vase. Give me that vase, please. I'm begging you. Sure, no problem. Yahoo! It goes right in my collection. Thanks. Here, take my dinner. My last fish. You got us a fish as thanks for the vase. It's cool. It's market fresh. It's not bad. We only wanted to get a cat down from a tree. Now, are you going to tell me the same thing you said last time? Recently, some monsters settled in the village. They just sit there mumbling, making bombs. Right, so where have they settled exactly? Oh, the city is so quiet lately. What happened? Well, I think I know where they might have ended up. That's not exactly that far away either. Remember there was a completely abandoned house? Well, if you're going to settle anywhere as monsters, you would be in the corner, wouldn't you? The Great Moblin? Hello? Bree, my great layers and ruins. I have to start from scratch, but why did this happen to me? I know, sir. Bree will overcome these troubles and create a new tomorrow, I'm sure. What do you want, sir? Bree, the poor Great Moblin, having to make bombs here. What are you guys doing? Just making bombs? I want a bomb upgrade, sir. Any of you? Can you provide me that? Don't chuff me in the bomb thing. It's quite funny how the Great Moblin's all there now. Right then, so our next journey seems to be to give in some fish. And from there, it's quite near the dungeon, so should we take a peek over? Now, I'm very sorry about destroying your fortress and all that. I do wonder if I can get hold of any kind of cool bomb upgrades from you guys, though. Right, which way should we head next? In fact, it would probably be faster for us to use a sea jet again. And get warping straight over to the bottom of town and work up from there. I was so expecting a bomb upgrade when I heard that, but no, sirree, no. It doesn't want us to give us something cool like that, no. Why would it do such things? I want bomb upgrades. You guys specialize in bombs. You can make my bomb back bigger, can't you? That'd be the handy thing to do. Right then, Mr. Sir, who's got his fishy catfish. Meow indeed. Look, no matter how much I call her, my precious Mittens won't come down. If only I had her favorite treat, fish. Hey there, you have a fish? It's Mittens' favorite food. Is that for her? Of course it is. Oh, thank you so much. Mittens, here, Mittens. Meow. Mittens, oh, good kitty. Thank you, oh, yes, a reward. Here, take this megaphone. Your fish is now a megaphone. Give a shout. In fact, I think we might know what to do with that as well. If I'm not right in saying there's an extremely lazy guy hanging around. Should we first head on to our next dungeon? I think dungeoneering should be our next option. So let's get going. We can give in that megaphone next time after all, it's no problem. Trading secret seems to be in full swing once again. Ow, 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 ow. Oi, out my way. You, especially. Get out my way. I wonder though if I picked up the mushrooms on the island? That's a good question actually. Right, this is summer. That's not the right one. If there was a secret something hidden underneath? Because it might be possible, to be honest. Right, let's just quickly nip round. Oh, you Zora guy. Oh, now I know what I'm doing wrong. It's the switching back from games and thinking I've got the mermaid suit on. Right, so we can pick these up. Any secrets? Well, that Zora's going to be a pain in the neck, isn't he? fact, the funny thing is we can't pick up another one until we've dropped the other, but still, nothing to be found there. That makes me sad. Though if it's true about the fact that it blocks up the holes, then surely... Okay, not that hole. Blocks up holes, but not that one. Not that hole. But still, now that we have the power of autumn, we can simply make it through to our next dungeon whenever we like. Right then, let's head inside to the Unicorn's Cave. With some crazy music. Right, so which way first, left or up? That's a good question. Good question indeed, but we have ourselves more weapons in our arsenal to use at any time. Oh, let's use it, I think. I don't know how much damage the Biggoron Sword does, but it takes mini Moldorms down in 2 hits. That's never bad. Aha! But I think we've already found ourselves a hint as to what the next dungeon item is if you look just over the way. I move over this way. Those S things. Interesting. Interessant. Right, it appears the other way up was just a room full of water and nastiness. Now, I was about to say, I wonder if I can break jars. I can break monsters in 1 hit, that's for sure. Always a good thing, that. Always a good thing. Let's continue looking around all the same, though it makes you wonder exactly which way I want to be heading. This way is not it, by the look of it. And my slow-striking sword here probably isn't the best for taking these guys on. Can I remove their front parts that easily? I don't know. I don't think so. We need the switch hook for that, if anything. Boomeranging them doesn't even freeze them, but now I can move around faster and get a quick slash off. It seems to work quite well. It seems like they were trying to avoid my Biggoron Sword more than anything, but if we've opened up this bit, I don't... Ooh. Alright, we've really got to be a little bit careful here, and in fact, a Rock's Feather might help me out a little. At least makes for some faster... Oh, he says, but now that looks really trouble... Actually walked off that way. Well, again, that said, if we pair it with the Pegasus seeds at this moment, we should be able to cut out a little bit of our journey, wouldn't you say? That's the way to do it, eh? Though being... Why is it taking me so far that way? Right, that definitely seems like the easiest way to avoid the puzzle, but the extra speed I get from the quicksand actually might be enough. Right, okay, there we go. Now we just want to move slightly to the right here. But can we open it from the side? Oh, poo. That's all I can say. Oh, we managed to make it round that time. Don't want to overshoot it. There we go, got you finally. We found the compass. Use it to track your possession, locate chests, and find keys. We will try that, but that quicksand definitely was pulling us away. So, compass found, not a bad start, he says after falling in the hole a billion times. Another chest over there. Let's head up this way, which seems that I can't push or pull it. This gigantic end ball is our doom and demise. I don't like it. Well, it seems we're going around this way at the very least. We've got ourselves quantified in which way we're heading, so I don't mind that much. A sword that can take out both enemies and jars would be very well appreciated right now. Because of course our noble sword can now do the duties, no longer needing to pick them up. Taste my noble sword's wrath! Right, 2 minecarts. Let's take the one on the left first, see where it leads. Or maybe I should have went through that way, you never know. We found ourselves a treasure chest, but it's on the other side of the road. Ow, you bat! Why didn't you detour back like you normally do whenever I want to attack you? We're not heading that way. Ow, sir, you're in a corner though, so we can defeat you quite fast. This suspicious standalone brick is very suspicious, but brings another end ball into getting nowhere at all. You say that, but no secret diving spot either. I feel like we've come a way that we shouldn't have just yet, don't you? In fact, we can see the compass and we can see all the treasure chest locations. We really should mop up the treasure chests that seem quite easily accessible from these points. In fact, I want to change that back and head up to the left there. See see where that takes me. Oh, I know that I can get a treasure chest if I go on the right one pretty easily. I could slingshot that switch, in fact, but it seems like it'll be quite just as easy to knock it with my blade as I try to go past. Oh, I thought I'd have had you then. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's it. No. This guy's going to get me no matter what. I can knock him out. Yes, I can knock you down there. Face the other way, sir. That's it. Gotcha. If we hadn't upgraded the noble sword, I imagine that would have taken 2 hits, but what on earth's going on there? It's another S, though. I don't think I can jump on a platform like that, so let's head back for now. I think it's the S and the N is our keys here. Well, the dungeon item seems a bit obvious at the moment. In fact, it seems like we need to find it nice and early to be able to even progress. We'll take a key for the time being. It's never bad. It's never not going to help us. And then change it back around again so we can keep going. It seems I need to come back here for another chest after all. Keep that in mind. Hello. I know my minecart would run over you, but still. I'm very finicky about losing HP, and I don't want to. I really don't. But it seems we're not getting anywhere here at the moment, so underground it is with falling fireballs of doom. Which aren't that easy. Well, hard to... saying that, there's thwomps. And blocks that we need to blow up. So, with that in mind, of course we're going to blow you up, sirs. Not going to leave you just hanging around. Get to work, bomb. And you. Oh, I managed to walk into my bomb explosion. That's not good of me. Ooh, Right, it seems I can definitely make it onto the... Oh, ha! Maybe my shield can defend me, he says. Okay, we can make it this way. But the problem is, defending and jumping up. Too complex for me, that's for sure. It seems we got multiple things to defend from. And it seems like the next one's one massive jump. But if we do it at the highest point, we can make it over. I feel like I might have missed something, though. Well, it seems that someone needs to be defeated in the meantime. He says, but they're actually push-me-pull-me's, and it seems that that's what we need to do to get a switch here. One more push along and one more push upwards, and we're out of here. Right. The puzzles aren't coming too hard, but I'm just wondering if I'm going so the wrong way. There was the more interesting path first. I bet the room that we missed had the dungeon map or something like that in it. Oh yes, I forgot Gibdos! You don't like us, do you? You like to just charge at us even if we've hit you. Surely the noble sword should take you out a lot better though. And you're gonna drop a heart now? Okay, the jar did. Lovely jars. Alright, oh, we're on the other side of a room that we've previously been in, and there definitely is a treasure chest for us to pick up. Don't know why I'm so rupee greedy at the moment, considering the fact that we have 945 of them. We should have checked out the shop, but we got ourselves another 100 rupees, and we really should go back to the shop at this point. This might lead to us requiring to go out of the dungeon just to drop some rupees. Got you, right, and thanks to the heart, I'm topping up my HP once again. Never a bad thing, but Biggoron Sword is definitely more powerful than a noble sword, being able to take out the mini-mobiles in 2. Even a spin attack won't work with this thing. Alright, I lost some hearts when I didn't really need to, but we'll put a mystery seed on you, Mr. Owlman. Recall the order you slay the knights in. Okay, what order do I slay knights in? That's a question in itself. Aha, okay. Is it the way they become active, or can I just take them on no matter what? Well, Biggoron Sword, let's use you. Actually, I'm going to leave the room for now. Is it the order they come alive in, or... It said slay, so do I decide the order? All the same, I'll let him activate like that. There's 1, 2. You were the next one to activate, weren't you? Wow, Biggoron Sword, the power! Aha! So, with that said, we call the order we slay the knights in? Do you mean in just picking up the chests? And there's a small key found, no problem. I'll take you and get out of here. But I'm wondering if these 4 blocks had anything to do with that as well. Well, there's no chest in this room, but who says there couldn't be a key? Well, it's not being pushable, so that's probably a hint in itself. So with this much of the dungeon explored so far, a fair quadrant, but chests missed along the way, we head back to get them next episode, find out what we're doing with these balls, but I think most importantly, we need to head back to town and drop some rupees, don't you? So join me next time for more Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Seasons. Bye-bye.